Update. Manual override. Please select target. Input confirmed. Targeting parameters accepted.
Tower, we're showing us as target locked. This is an NRC friendly coming in.
All is good down here. Possible malfunction at your end? Fire now!
Firing!
Dead system engaging target. Firing.
Shit! Get out!
All right, and welcome to the first episode of the new year of Overhype done right. We've got some people here with us. What the heck is going on with our show? There we go. Everybody's in. I'm sorry. I've got everybody here. Nick and Felicia, you're our guests.
Hi.
How's everybody doing this week?
Wonderfully.
Super, wonderful, great, awesome. What's everybody been up to, man? This is the first episode of the new year. Video games have come out. News has been newsy and stuff, right? Like, stuff's happened. Nick, what have you been up to?
I've been playing games and getting fat. Although I stopped getting fat about a week ago.
About a week ago, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. I guess you enjoyed your holiday?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I guess you could say that. All
Built
right.
2 computers with the kids.
There you go. That's
They
fun
got for
stuff, right?
Christmas, yeah.
Santa, right?
Yeah, Santa, man. Gotta love Santa.
Yeah, I mean, he can bring you parts, but he can't put it together. That
Right,
lazy
exactly.
bastard. Felicia, you are our guest. You're a streamer, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm a pretty new streamer, to be honest. I started last year in the summer, around June. And yeah, actually wanted to be a League of Legends streamer, but then I just got sick and tired of that game. I just hated it, and then
man.
I kind of found Counter-Strike, so now I'm kind of mostly doing Counter-Strike.
Okay. Yeah, we were talking about that not too long ago. How are you enjoying that new gun?
I hate it. I don't use it at all. I can't. I think it's too hard.
That's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it's broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a little broken.
I haven't even tried getting good at it, so.
Yeah, they're saying that it's just like ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, everybody had a good holiday. Been playing video games because I guess that's what we do, right?
Yeah, of
Pretty
course.
much.
You guys see the news at all? You've been watching some of the stuff that's been coming out. We got some pretty crazy stuff happening. They announced the pricing of the Oculus. Did anybody see this?
Nope.
Yeah.
I did not see that.
Oh man. Well, here's the thing. Let me ask you a question. Can you like right now just go out and like buy a Maserati and like no big deal, like a $5,000 or $500,000 car, no big deal, because the Oculus, it's what, $600,
Yeah.
and it's not even including your
Well, that's $600 if you don't need the video card that supports it.
or the PC, right? The PC.
Or the PC.
Yeah.
Mostly the video card, but yeah, the whole PC.
This thing is $600. It's the first VR, and even worse news is PlayStation. Their price leaked. Did you see this?
Theirs is $800 in American.
Look, here's the thing. I have to believe that the $800. I think that was a price point. I think that was just like I think that was a placeholder, if you were. You know,
They're probably waiting to see what Oculus was gonna do.
Yeah. Felicia, are you interested in VR at all?
No.
No, that's fine. I mean, it's not for everybody. Some people are saying it's making them sick. So I don't know. I guess we'll have to.
I haven't really tried it. So.
No, me neither.
Well, if it's making them sick, it's probably the same issue people have with like the 3D TVs.
Right, or like the 3DS.
You have to get
when it came
acclimated
out.
to it
Yeah.
before you would stop having issues.
Yeah, I think you have to get used to it, and then you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't justify a $600 price tag. Yes, the hardware it might actually have cost them $600 or more to make, but it doesn't justify. There's no value in that.
There's
at least
two
not to
games
me.
out right now.
Right, and they come with it.
Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't justify it. I know one of my favorite games, favorite right now. One of the games I'm excited about. One of the games I'm playing. I'll put it that way. Ark says it offers VR support. All right. So there's that. There's some games out there that say
Wow.
they're going to offer it. So I don't know. We're going to talk about Ark a little bit later, but I think there's a couple of other things we wanted to touch on before that. Felicia, you have a Steam account, yeah?
Of course, yes.
Yeah, okay. Did you hear about what happened on Christmas Day with like their people's accounts getting leaked?
Well,
No.
it was the account information.
Not at all. Oh my god, this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, it was pretty
I was-
bad.
I wasn't
Yes.
at the computer like the 24th and 25th. No, like not at all. I didn't even turn on my computer. So.
Oh, then you'd be fine. It was everyone that had made a purchase or signed in, you know, any type of transaction going on.
Yeah.
People were seeing other people's account information. They couldn't see like credit cards and whatnot, but yeah, we still see a lot of personal.
Where? Like on Steam profile? Or?
Right,
Like no.
No, like here's the thing: you would go to
You
buy
go
a
to-
game,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you would see somebody else's information, their name, the last four of their credit card, their birth date, their mailing address, all that good stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was not good. It was blowing up all over the place. So I don't know what's going on with Steam, but they need to get that under check. If you ask me.
They say it was a caching issue with their caching provider, whoever that is. Apparently there was a change made at the same time they were getting DDoSed. So I don't know.
Do you
how
buy
much-
it? Do you buy it?
I can see where the issue. Like, if they're pushing a configuration change at the same time, a denial of service attack is going. I guess it could be possible, but there could also been issues with that configuration too. So I don't know exactly if that was it or not. But here's a good thing: the DOS attack couldn't take them down. Steam was still up.
Unlike PlayStation, right? Did you guys hear
Yeah.
about that? PlayStation went down like the past couple of days. It's been blowing up all over the place. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get the point of that, really. I mean, okay, great. You're some great wannabe hackers. I don't call you hackers because you're not. Anybody can do a DDoS attack.
You're running a script. You're a script kiddie.
Yeah, you're running a script that just sends a trillion requests to a server. You know,
Yeah.
maybe from different locations, whatever.
Yeah.
You're not hacking. You're not doing anything great. You're just annoying people.
Yeah, it's like, get out of here with that
I wouldn't
stuff.
even put my name on it. That's how bad you are.
Yeah. What else is going on, man? You said you had something else you wanted to talk about, right? It was a thing? Something you wanted to talk about?
I was still going to talk about the Oculus, but we already kind of talked
Yeah,
about
we
that.
talked about that. There was one more thing I thought. I thought you had a game you wanted to talk about.
Game I wanted to talk about.
Uh-oh. Put you on the spot.
Gonna have to remind me.
Well, I guess let's talk about Ark. Felicia, you've been playing that, right? You said you put how many hours into this thing?
I played only 121 hours. That's not much, I think. I got addicted like instantly in this game, and I played it with a few friends that I got to know, and we started building and getting the animals, but we got wrecked by everybody else like on the same server. So we needed to start it over and over and over again. Even though we switched the server, it didn't really help.
I got you. Yeah, we. I had a feeling that was going to happen from the beginning. So as opposed to joining a server, Nick and I we had our own server that we set up so that we didn't have to deal with that. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah. That way we can. Go ahead.
In that 130 hours that you played, did you actually feel like you got somewhere? I mean, it was a lot of work. At least that's what we thought.
Well, now when I think about it, like I don't have anything left from that game, so I don't know. It was a very funny hours with my friends, and I think it's worth it, like the money to buy. But I don't have that many friends playing that anymore, so I don't really play it anymore. I used to play it, but it is a great game. So
I don't know how long we've been playing, Nick.
Oh man, I'd say
couple
20
days, 2
hours.
days?
You got like
20
20 hours in, I think.
I think we've just finished a house.
A wood. It's wooden. It's not thatch. It is
It's
wooden.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, look
And
out.
I did build a dinosaur gate.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just the gate.
Oh.
Just
There's
the gate.
no walls. And a T-Rexes are dicks. I did learn that. They are just complete dicks.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
And I do remember the game you were talking about.
Giant
And
piranhas are worse.
Yes,
What was
they
this?
are.
They are the shit. Like you swim and you don't see anything, and then it suddenly appears from behind. And
Yep.
then you're dead.
And you're dead in like 2 seconds.
I haven't had an encounter with them yet.
You won't go in the water. I'm like, hey man, we should.
I don't need
probably
to go in the water. What do I need that's in there?
You look. I saw today. Somebody built a freaking base underwater.
That's great. We have ours above water, and I can just go kill dinosaurs. I
Yeah.
don't have to worry about drowning.
Yeah, we have to worry about T-Rexes. So. Yeah.
I'll punch it in the face.
Yeah, you didn't punch that one. I
Oh, he
died.
kicked me half. Yeah.
Oh, man. So, no, what was the game you were talking about, man? You said you had something you want to talk about.
Well, it wasn't actually a game. It
was something else.
more of the future of games as far as the pirating side of things.
Uh-oh.
So one of these larger cracker groups, whatever you want to call them, the ones that are responsible for cracking PC games, for torrenting purposes.
You sound
they
like you're talking about something that's quite illegal.
It is illegal.
We don't do that, right?
We're not lawyers, so we're not going to get into the legal aspect of it. But apparently, some are saying that within the next 2 years, they're not going to be crackable. They could be uncrackable.
Now, you were saying you're worried for this for a different reason, though. You have a very or someone you know, right? Someone you know, if they were to torrent stuff, right?
Yeah.
This guy that you know would he would do it and then see if he liked the game to go buy it.
Well, that's what a lot of people are doing. You can't. Nobody offers demos anymore. You might see one
Steam
here.
has it, right?
Only on certain games. It's not Steam. It's the developer that offers it.
What's your thoughts on that, Felicia? What are your thoughts on the lack of demos out there now?
Well, I don't really have an opinion on that because I don't really play demos and that. So
How do you get it?
it's okay for me.
Right. How do you choose your next game? What makes you buy that next video game?
Like how it looks like on the picture, like the pictures that it's from in-game, and like the videos and the reviews is very important. Like on Steam, it has to be like very positive or more. I wouldn't buy anything that got reviews under that. So I'm kind of listening to the other people, and I get tips from friends, and yeah, that's how I choose my game.
I gotcha. Nick, you're saying you're more of a hands-on person. You want to see what it's actually all about before you buy it.
Usually. However, if I know it's probably going to be a good game, I'll usually pre-order it. I think I made the mistake with Destiny, but usually if it looks pretty good, I'll pre-order it. But yeah, I'd love to have a hands-on before buying them if it's like a new thing.
Yeah, like a new IP.
Before. Right.
I can get that. I can understand.
I want to know what I'm getting into before I actually purchase it, especially at $60 price points.
Right.
Yeah.
I can understand where you're coming from. I can pick up on that, man. Me personally, I don't really like. It kind of reminds me of way back in the day. You didn't have a demo. Like you went in the store with your parents, and there was like the wall of NES games, and you're just like, that box art looks cool.
That's pretty much how you bought those games.
Yeah. So
Either
like,
that, or somebody that bought it and said it was good.
what's wrong with that?
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
I mean, you really don't have an option there.
Well, what I'm saying though is like, what's wrong with that in the future? Right? What's the problem with that in the future?
Well, back then, most of the games are usually pretty good.
Wait, no.
Not all of them.
No.
Not all. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't say all of them. I said a lot of times, if you're going to buy a game, you heard about it from somebody else,
Oh, really? Where'd you hear it?
from a friend that had their Super Nintendo or something. It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
matter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter
Like-
because the internet didn't exist back then, so.
But yeah, and then if you bought a bad game, well, guess what? You're out the money.
Yeah, wow. I don't want to hear it. See, yeah, we got the Assyrian gamer in the chat room. He even was like, NES box art, so good. So, take that. Yeah.
But like,
No, you're
the
wrong.
way games are going now, it's like a lot of them are overhyped now. So you're like, oh man, that looks great. That's got to be good. So I'll pre-order it, and then you play it, and it's like, what is this crap?
Look, I don't know. Here's the thing. There's no such thing as a bad video game. There's only bad price points, right? So if we take a minute, like, no, seriously, think about that. No, think about that. If I were to say like, hey man, here's Battlefront, it's $19, would you get it?
I don't know.
I mean,
Playing it-
$19 like too much for it, or is it
He
too less?
thinks it's
Because I
too
don't really
much.
know the dollar.
He-
It's too much.
He thinks. Well, all right. So
Okay, so our games are normally like around $60 games. That's a regular game.
Oh, okay.
Say that's a good game. So that'd be $20. I might. It just depends how many people I
right.
had to
But
play
do
it
you,
with.
do you see what you're saying here? Right. It went from being that's not a good game to now it's not a bad game.
Well,
right.
it's still not a great game.
But for $19, it's a good game.
I'm not wasting as much money as if that's what you're
That's what I'm getting at, though. It's a fun experience for the price point, right? So if I were to say, like, hey, man, you can pick up Counter-Strike, right? Felicia, how much did you pay for Counter-Strike?
I think I got it, but I think it's around 10 euros or something, maybe 20. No, not anymore. I think 10 euros.
How many hours have you gotten out of that game?
Around 600, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah,
Let's
Do
take
you
a
see what I'm
look.
saying, though?
I have 660 hours in CS:GO.
Jesus.
now I got to
Christ.
pull up mine. I got to see how many hours I have in there.
You don't have that many.
I don't know. I don't have that many in CS:GO, but I have it in CS in general.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and yeah, 1.6.
Because I was playing when it originally came out as a mod, not a standalone.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, I like her. Yeah.
I only have 92 hours
Yeah.
on Steam for that
Yeah.
game.
Get out of here with your 92 hours.
I have 345 hours
That's
in
not.
Source.
That's still not 600.
Oh, I have at least 1,000 on the original mod.
Oh.
But
mm.
Steam wasn't around then.
I think we have to take your word on that one.
You're gonna have to
Yeah.
ask any of my friends at that time. That's all we used to play.
Uh-huh. Right. Friend of a friend of a... How much did you pay them to say that, huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
It was a free mod, by the way.
But no, you get what I'm saying? So there's no such thing as a bad video game. It's just bad price points, right?
I still think there are bad video games.
Name one. Name a bad video game.
I don't know. Right off the top of my head.
Come on.
Oh, okay. What was it? E.T. for Atari.
Okay. If it was a free game,
I wouldn't take it. It's
yeah, it's a
not good.
lie. That is a lie.
No.
Yeah,
No,
get out of here.
I wouldn't even want that in my collection.
Get out of here. Oh, you wouldn't? Because it's worth a lot of money now.
I have it in my collection. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I didn't buy it. It was my parents' thing. I just played it.
You just played it though.
You gotta play
played
it. You gotta try it once at least,
How
right?
many times did you play it? Don't lie here.
Literally once.
Oh, you are lying.
Once.
I can look at you and tell you're lying.
Dude, I used to play Breakout and stuff. No, once.
Get out of here with that crap. I know you're lying.
One time.
Yeah, whatever. Get out of here. What's the worst game you've played, Felicia?
Wow, that's a hard one. Like, one of the worst, I think it's because I just didn't get it, was Fallout New Vegas, I think it's called. I think I played 2 hours of that game, and I just got slaughtered from insects. So I was
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck!
That's pretty much where I was. Like, I walked in, I got bored, and I killed the first guy I saw, and then everybody killed me, so it didn't end well for me either.
Unless you're good like me, then you don't have any problems.
Yeah, well, I killed literally the first person I saw.
You killed everything you could see.
She was like, "Hey, I have a rifle. Do you want to learn how to shoot tin cans?" And I just punched her like over and over.
That's one of those games. You gotta be
Just
careful.
over and over.
It didn't
Yeah,
work well.
well, and Duke Nukem Forever is also a very bad game.
Oh, don't get me started on that one.
Oh,
Especially being a 3D fan.
Yeah. Are you guys excited
It wasn't-
for the new Doom?
I am.
Yeah.
They started the alpha. They had an alpha test or whatever, like the beginning of December, and it was in my Steam library the whole time, but I never saw it. Oh, I never got any notification of it.
Oh man.
I have the beta key, so I don't even know if I could even join the alpha. But
I don't want you in there.
I could have played it, maybe.
Oh man. Did you guys? Sarah, Felicia, are you playing any Fallout now, or are you done with Bethesda games?
No, I never had the interest. It seems so complicated to me. Like, the game seems pretty complicated.
I'm with you on that. For me, it's
Like, your inventories, like, you can pick up like everything, garbage and stuff, and like you can use it. Maybe, I don't know. Everything seems like super complicated, and you have to know pretty much, or pretty much like about everything about the game. Know about it.
I agree 100%. It's like heresy for us to say that that I don't like Fallout or Skyrim, but Bethesda games just aren't for me because of exactly what you just said. I feel like there's no point, right? And everybody's like, well, you got to make your own story. And I'm like, well, I don't play video games to make my own story. I play it to get that narrative, to get like it's like being part of a movie, or like shoot 'em up games. That I'm just having a beer and shooting them up. So, but no, yeah, Bethesda games really aren't my thing. I know Nick is. That's your thing, right?
I like the Fallouts.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But you got to put a lot of time in it to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of...
But I haven't played in like, I don't know, a month.
Oh,
So
a month.
What? The Fallout 4? How long is it since it got out? Isn't it pretty...
Was it November when it released?
Yeah, I think
Can't
because
remember
it
now.
came out right before or after Battlefront.
It was
After?
before. It was a week before Battlefront.
Okay. No, that's got to be incorrect. I feel like we played.
No, that is correct. It came out a week before Battlefront.
That's
Because remember, I even made a comment. I was like, I'm going to have to beat Fallout 4 like fast because Battlefront's right around the corner.
But then we played the beta of Battlefront. And we didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
Anyway, neither here nor there. Felicia, you're a streamer. I want to talk a little bit about that.
Okay.
How first of all, how long have you been doing it?
I think 5 months now.
5 months. That's a good little chunk. How often do you stream?
I stream 5 days a week.
5. Nick, take notes. Take
Yeah.
notes.
I ain't streaming 5 days a week. You can, yeah, no. I tell you what, if you can do my job for me, I'll go ahead and stream all day, 5 days, 7 days a week even.
Yeah, well, I can also get a brick that holds down a chair if you're talking about your job. So.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, no, neither here nor there. You stream 5 days a week. That's got to be tiring, right?
Actually, no, it's not. I do it out of fun, and it's like super much fun, and I'm really excited for every streaming session, and I'm actually also a bit nervous before that, of course, because you never know what happens, how many's gonna be there, anybody is gonna be there, or nobody's gonna come, and yeah, are the regulars gonna come, and it's all these questions, so it's super exciting every time, and I was always looking forward to it.
Yeah. I tried doing it for a little bit, but it's hard to get people, at least in my experience, to get people to hang around, because it's like they're not talking to me, and I doubt that they just want to see me sitting there playing a video game. Like they want that interaction. So it's hard for me to interact with somebody who's not interacting back. But then again, if you don't talk, nobody else is going to come. So it's a really weird situation to be in. But you were talking about how, I guess it's a toxic environment sometimes for you, right?
Yeah, well, because sometimes they just come in and, they say these mean words, because I'm a girl, slut, and, that I show too much cleavage, but it's actually just normal clothes, so I don't think I should be worried about what I can wear and what I cannot wear. I know what's decent and what's not. Like,
yeah, I agree 100%. I mean, it's.
I don't.
There was a conversation earlier in a Facebook group that kind of got out of hand. And it was around that people were talking about how this term, it really ticks me off. A girl gamer. It's like, it's just a gamer. It's just like anybody who plays video games is a gamer. Like that's just how it is. Like there's no girl gamer, guy gamer. Like that's a silly thing to say.
Was it the girl gamer or the gamer girl? Because those are two different definitions.
No.
From what there is.
I get it. There's a
stupid.
slur.
It's absolutely stupid.
All right, there's like a slur, but no,
Girl gamer. What's the difference?
Right, like, well, it's people have taken one and turned it into a fake. But here's the thing. That's what I'm getting at. Is there's no more should be a term for a girl gamer or gamer girl than there should be for, like, here's the thing. Me and you, we had to fight when we were younger because we were nerds. We were geeks, right? Like people would give you crap for watching comic or reading comic books or watching geeky movies, and now that's the rage, right? All of a sudden you got this renewed interest, and I see people who used to give me crap when I was younger. I see them now like digging on the things that I liked and that they gave me crap for. So it's the same thing. Like, who gives a crap what if people are getting enjoyment out of the things that I'm getting enjoyment out of, more power to you. Like, I'm glad that you're finally seeing that. You know what I mean? There
Yeah.
shouldn't be this like this stereotype of people ragging on other people. That's just not right.
Well, that's been happening since the days of I don't even know when.
Right, but at what
Yeah.
point? Here's the thing: like what she was saying, she should be able to stream whenever she wants and
Oh,
not have to
yeah, of
worry
course.
about that kind of crap.
That's stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I mean, I have other female friends who they tell me that they sometimes will turn their chat off just because it's mean. It's straight out mean.
Yeah. Well,
I didn't come on here to sell
always
my
gonna
body
be
type of
people
thing.
like that. There's always gonna be people who want to poop on your parade, kind of thing.
Yeah,
you know?
I agree 100%. And it's
And
jealousy.
I think they just feed from your reaction. They just want to see what she's gonna do, see what she's gonna say. Is she gonna get mad? Is she gonna scream? Is she gonna get pissed? You know.
Yeah, it's
So
ridiculous.
the best way is just to ignore them and to have great mods. I have really good mods, and you know they give them a timeout, a ban directly if it gets out of hand. So
Right. Yeah, I've seen a couple of streams that I've jumped in, and I was telling Nick this before the show, where it's just kind of like, what's the point? What do you hope to accomplish? You know, I don't know what you're saying is going. It's not going to change anything. What you're saying, right?
No, the internet has become ridiculously toxic.
Yeah.
Like back when I first got the internet, it was dial up. You know, you didn't have a lot of this crap. You didn't have all these message boards. You didn't have all these like hate posts and whatnot. It was, but now it's just like
Well, not just that. I mean, here's the
it could be
thing.
anything. Like literally,
Back in
give
the
someone $1 million. Oh well, blah blah blah.
they didn't
Complain
deserve
about
the
it.
$1 million. This
Right,
other
it's gonna be
person
something
did.
bad.
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous. It's very not nice. That's a great way of putting it. So,
yeah.
I don't know. I think people need to chill out and kind of. People need to realize, look, yes, you like thing, whatever thing that is, but other people are going to like it too. And even if they didn't like it from the beginning, if they find it and then they like it, that's good for you. Like, people are talking about Star Wars the same way right now. It's like, hey, you didn't like Star Wars from the beginning. Well, no. Who cares? Like, Nick, I know your wife, she had never seen Star Wars, but she went and saw episode 7, and now she wants to see it all, right?
Yep.
That's
Already
good.
seen 3, I think, so far.
And that's good. Because what that means is, if I like Final Fantasy VIII, right? I'm the only one that likes Final Fantasy VIII. Let's say that, just for argument's sake. I'm the only one that likes Final Fantasy VIII. Am I ever going to see anything else like it? No. Because no one likes it, they're not going to make it. But if a lot of people like the thing you like, you're more likely to get a new thing of that thing. If that makes any sense. You follow?
Yep.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think people need to... And the Assyrian says, everyone has an opinion that they can give anonymously, and the words are hard, anonymously, and it's terrible.
Oh, it's ridiculous. Everybody's a keyboard cowboy now, all of a sudden.
Oh, keyboard cowboy. Is that...
Oh, no.
Actually,
Good work.
that's what they used to call like hackers more or less back in the day. But
Don't-
same difference.
Yeah.
Anybody can just, you know, nobody knows who you are. Anonymous, like you said.
Yeah, it's terrible. I mean, people just be nice to each other. Like, I know when I play World of Warcraft, half the time I turn off my chat just because I don't want to see it. I don't want to deal with it. And God forbid, League of Legends, you were talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
God forbid you make a mistake in there, right?
Yes. Jesus.
It's not just
yeah.
that game.
I think that
Well,
that game
yes,
has a...
that's just CS:GO as well, you know.
Yeah, CS:GO is
Um,
just as bad.
Yeah, I like when I go solo queuing in CS:GO. You know, when they notice that I'm a girl, either they all vote to kick me because I'm a girl, or they just won't stop talking, or they're normal. That's also
That's messed up.
yeah, it's so weird. So I'm always trying to do my voice a little bit darker, so I sound like a little boy or something. So I'm
Yeah, if you-
kind of undercover.
Yeah.
But
If you
it's
mess
not-
up, if you mess up once in CS:GO, usually
no,
you get, like, a
here's the
kick.
thing.
That's how bad it's gotten.
Are you? Would you say you're decent at CS:GO though?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes I'm so bad, and sometimes I'm pretty fucking decent. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I would say I'm a scrub, but I'm an okay scrub.
Okay. But I guess what the issue that I'm having is though is like, if for instance, I go into a group and I screw up, more than likely I hear, this is what you need to do. Why aren't you doing this? Whereas with you, they just kick you.
Yeah.
That's unacceptable. That's messed up. That's messed up, yo. Don't do that. But
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I hate multiplayer games nowadays. It's just like a bunch of elitists that as soon as they start playing, they were god at the game.
Yeah.
You do know you used to kind of be a little bit like that, right?
No. No. I know I would kick people out for just doing stupid stuff. Like, I mean, come on now.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe in WoW.
Yeah, you were a little bit of an elitist in WoW.
No, but I mean, I wasn't like, oh, you went like too far to the right or something and then kicked you out. If I kicked you out of a group, it's because you were terrible. Like, and you could consistently messed up. That's it. But I didn't like kick you like on your first try
Fair enough.
and be like, God, what are you doing?
Fair enough. Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. We've had a good new show. I think this is a good new year. Let's real quick. Let's go around the horn. Are there any games that anybody's like excited for coming out this year?
Yes. Oh my god.
Tons of them.
Hold up.
This year's supposed to be.
She's
Gonna be a good
freaking
year.
out, man. We gotta
Yeah, I know,
figure out
right?
what's
I gotta
going
let
on.
her go.
Far Cry Primal. I want to play it so bad.
Did you hear? There's no multiplayer. There's no
it's not-
co-op.
Yeah,
I know, but it's okay. It's okay. You
I don't
have
know
a
if that's
pet.
okay. I want to play. I love co-op. That's like my. I want to get on with my friends, and I don't want to have to kill my friends. I just want to hang out with them.
I don't know how I feel about that game. So Far Cry 4, I mean, I played that for like an hour, and I was like, kind of like the same Fallout that's been coming out.
I think it's kind of interesting that we're seeing all these like dinosaur age games coming out.
Yeah, wow, that's just overlord. And also these shark games where you kill the sharks. you
Yeah.
know?
As long as we're getting over zombie games, I'm good with that.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, the zombie games are the worst. I don't think I have one except Killing Floor 2 that I think it's pretty funny. But
We're
other than
supposed
that,
to be getting a new new Dead Island coming up soon too.
oh
like-
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, that game was good when it came out, but the problem with zombies is it never ends. You just keep doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Any other games you're super excited for?
No, not really what I can. Now I'm like, I just want this fucking Primal game.
Well, you don't have to
And
wait. You don't have long to wait. It's like February, isn't it?
Yeah, I know.
It's
and
like
I really
next
want
month.
to play it so bad. Yeah.
I've heard like people are playing the beta and they're saying it's pretty good. So
Ooh.
yeah, I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah, Nick, what are you waiting on, man? What do you want to come out?
Man, there's a ton coming out this year.
There's only one that matters in my book, but I'll see what you say. Let's
Which
see.
one?
Wait,
yeah.
so we got Doom coming out. I mean, that was big for me because that was one of my first. It wasn't my first, but one of the first.
Make sure you
games.
open port 666, all right?
Something like that.
Yeah.
What else we got? We got Final Fantasy's releasing this year.
15, yes! Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to be like December 31st they're going to release it. Cause
Yeah,
it's
it'll be
Square
terrible.
Enix.
We have the new expansion of WoW coming out.
Oh, God, yeah. This what am I
This
gonna-
year's gonna be awesome. I'm telling you.
I'm not going to have any time.
And what else? We also have Kingdom Hearts is coming out. Isn't that releasing this year?
2.8.
Oh, is it 2.8?
2.8 this year.
Have they announced the?
There's one more, man. Come on.
I'm lost. What?
It's a Blizzard game. It's coming out in spring.
That game. That game.
Dude!
Yeah, that Overwatch. Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Overwatch.
Oh, Overwatch.
Felicia, have you seen this game or played this game?
I haven't played it, and I don't think I've seen it. Well, I heard of it, but I didn't. It's a MOBA game, right?
No, it's a shooter. It's a hero shooter.
Yeah, but isn't
Well,
like
it's a
against
MOBA
team-
shooter. It's like
Yeah,
It's kind of.
yeah.
You don't
it's
level
two
though.
teams against each other. No.
It's a MOBA and a FPS.
But there's no.
so yeah. It's what?
There's no levels. You're not leveling.
Okay,
You're
so
not ranking up or anything. You just.
Nope. You're
I mean,
Same old,
you level
same
up during
old.
you level up during the match.
No, you don't.
But then, was it?
no.
Could have sworn.
No.
Man, has it been that? It's been too
Yeah.
long. Oh my! I know. I'm thinking of the other one. The other one we can't talk about.
Yeah, you're thinking of the other one.
Think of the other one.
Yeah.
Overwatch is still awesome though.
No,
That's
it
like-
is. If you have the chance, check it out. I know that like I'm trying to like pull some strings and get some betas because I want to get back in there. We had like one weekend of it and I couldn't get enough of it. Like I want to get back in there and play it so bad. It's a blast. It is so much fun.
And you don't have to play it 24 hours a day.
The
and feel like
Assyrian says it is Team Fortress 2 concepts with more characters.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
It's a massive rock
you can
paper
even
scissors
see
game.
you can even see the TF2 in the game. That's the funny part.
Yeah, like it's very the art style, right?
Well, not even that, but a lot of the classes and a lot of the different things in the game. You can, if you played TF2 enough, you would know what you're looking at. But yeah, they took definitely a lot of concepts from TF2.
So. No, there's going to be a lot of good games this year. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm super excited. But let's go ahead and get around the horn, and then we'll wrap things up. Felicia, where can people follow you and get in touch with you and all that good stuff?
They can go to my Twitch channel, and that's Rapunzel with instead of it's 3 sets and 3 as a E. I don't know if you can maybe write it to you.
Yeah, what we'll do, we'll put it in the show notes. If
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Cool.
okay.
Yeah, so you can follow me on Twitch and Instagram and Twitter, and I also have a Facebook group, and I have a Steam group. I have like everything. I have also a YouTube channel.
Good
so,
golly, a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
But
I got a lot.
We'll definitely have to have you back on. Maybe after Far Cry Primal comes out, we'll bring you on for an overhype. What we'll do is we'll have like a new game, and we'll talk about whether it was overhyped or if it was done right. So we'll bring you back on for that, and we'll talk about Far Cry Primal and see if it lived up to your expectations.
Okay, let's do that. Sounds like fun.
Awesome. Nick, where can people follow you if they so choose?
You can find me everywhere.
No,
just kidding. You can find me on Twitter at binary_artist or on Facebook at facebook.com/checkpointahead podcast. Podcast.
Pomcast.
Yeah. And I am Nick Groom. You can follow me pretty much everywhere at RafPunk. Sometimes there's an underscore, so try and figure it out. But, just Google me. You'll find me. I'm everywhere. But until we see you next week, we got a lot of shows coming up. We've got, we're coming back with so many shows. We've got And That's Canon, our comic book show. We've got Overhype Done Right, which is our video game show. And we got a new one coming up, Drinks with Dorks. I know I've been saying that a lot, but we're doing it. We're finally doing it next week. We're going to go get locked in a room and try and get out. It's called the Escape Room RVA. It's going to be a lot of fun. So
while we're drunk, right?
Well, the drunk is after. The drunk is after.
Oh.
We could do it while we're drunk.
I don't think we'd get out. I think we'd be stuck in the room.
I think you would get out quicker that way.
Maybe kick the door down, but yeah.
Use all of our weight and just kick it down.
But yeah, until next week, guys, it's been a blast. I'll see you then, Nick Groom, and Checkpoint Ahead, right? Yeah? Awesome. All right, we'll see you next week, guys. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.